There you are, right on time. Sir, stop right here. Put your hands up. Slowly. Keep them where I can see them. No sudden moves. So serious, aren't you? Cute. Out for a late night stroll, are we? I didn't expect to run into you here. Or, well, bump into you, I guess. How long has it been? 10 years or something? You look different. I almost didn't recognize you at first. I suppose I look different too, especially in uniform. Don't be alarmed. I'm on patrol, but that doesn't mean you're in trouble. Listen, I'd love to catch up. How about we head somewhere quieter? Just the two of us? I've got an office nearby. Just a little detour. It's not like you have any plans now, do you? You just got off work after all. Don't worry. I'm not taking you somewhere dangerous. I've been keeping an eye out for you. Making sure I wasn't too late. It's been so long. I think it's time we talked. Well, here we are. After all this time, I wondered what it would feel like seeing you again. You're probably wondering why I disappeared like that. Why I didn't say anything. Not a letter, not a call, not even a goodbye. I really do owe you an explanation. But let's not rush, okay? We've got time now. Sorry, I didn't mean to start on such a heavy note. We're supposed to be catching up, not dragging out old wounds. Why don't you sit down? Make yourself comfortable. You know, back then, we used to be inseparable, remember? I'd drag you all over town, and we'd talk for hours. You'd get so serious about everything, but I always loved how you listened so carefully. We'd joke about the future, about how we'd change the world together. Funny, isn't it? We were just kids, thinking we'd had all the answers. But I believed in it. I believed in us. I never wanted things to change, you know? But one day, I just left. I left you. Without a word. No goodbye and no explanation, and I'm sure it must have hurt. I didn't mean to hurt you, but I did. But I had to leave. I know, I broke our promise. But you don't understand. I didn't want to leave you behind. But an opportunity presented itself. It was something I couldn't pass up. And, well, seeing me like this in uniform, you must be disgusted with me. Especially with our past, with the law. But after everything that happened, after all this time, I'm still here. I came back, and I'm not going anywhere again. Not this time. We can make up for lost time, can't we? I'm just so glad to see you again. I don't expect you to just forgive me for disappearing like I did. But I think it's time we talk about all of it. Don't you? You've been on my mind all this time, even when I couldn't be there. I've thought about you more than you'll ever know. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere this time. And you're not leaving my sight again. Oh, what's wrong? You've suddenly got plans? You didn't think I'd let you leave so easily, did you? I can't let you go. Not now. Not after everything. You don't understand, do you? You're the only one who matters to me now. I've been waiting for this moment. Waiting to have you all to myself again. I remember when we were kids. You were always so kind, so innocent. I used to watch you from afar back then too. Even when you didn't notice, I was always there. Always by your side. Always protecting you. Even if you didn't know it. You were always so trusting. So open with everyone. You thought the world was a good place, didn't you? But I knew. I knew that people would hurt you. That they'd turn their backs on you, just like they did. But I was always there, in the shadows waiting. I was patient. I needed you to see it. Needed you to see me for who I really am. If I kept you here with me like this, would you think I'm being selfish? You don't have to look at me like that. I'd never hurt you. Everything I do is for your sake, to protect you, to keep you safe. No one else could do that, you know? Not like I can. And now, we're going to be together again. Just like when we were younger. Nothing will come between us this time. I promise. But I have to admit though, seeing you again was a risk. I wasn't sure how you'd react. Would you be happy? Angry? Indifferent? But then I thought, it doesn't really matter. Because what matters is that we're here now. Of course, I didn't think you'd try to leave so soon. I know you missed me just as much as I missed you. It's not about me forcing you to stay. It's about making sure you don't feel like you have to leave. Shh, you'll see. I'll make you feel so comfortable, safe and protected. I've always been good at making you feel better. I can take care of you, just like I promised when we were kids. Remember those days? When you'd come at me all upset and I'd just hold you? I always knew how to make you feel better. I always knew what you needed. And you never had to ask, did you? I could tell when you were hurting. I could tell when you were in pain, even before you realized it yourself. I've always known how to soothe you, calm you, make everything feel right again. And now, I'm going to do that again. I'll be here right by your side. No one else will get to take care of you. Only me. I'll give you everything you've ever needed. All that affection, all that protection. Everything I promised when we were kids. I'll make good on it now. I know you must have your doubts, but you'll come around. You always do. And it's always been us, hasn't it? Always. And it will be again. Shh, I know this is a lot to take in. Maybe it even scares you a little. But I need you to understand something. You're not just some memory I clung onto. You're everything. You always have been. I built my whole life around this moment. Around you. So no, I'm not going to unlock that door. And I'm not going to say sorry for what I've done anymore. The things that I've done for you. You're here, you're safe, and this time, you're not going to leave me.